How you doing, folks? Another quick technical video. Get confused. I keep saying update. But anyway, folks, I'm going to give you another little how-to on YouTube videos. In this case, we're going to talk about adding hashtags. Hashtags? It's pretty useful. As we know, when we make videos, we want people to see our videos. And, well, hashtags are one way you can do that. Increase the exposure of your videos. You want people to see your stuff, really. I mean, what's the point of making videos if not? This is just another way you can do that. It's simple. It's just adding a hashtag or hashtags to your actual videos. Now, so there is a point to it. First thing we want to do is go on over to our YouTube once again. And let's get over there. And of course, this is my videos that I've uploaded recently. We're going to look at this video here, which is my most recent video, which is an update on painting. And let's take a look at it. We're going to hit details. That's where you edit the video. You add titles and all that other stuff. And here's where you add your hashtags. Now let's go down to the description. Now I should say one thing. There's two ways to add hashtags. Okay, I'm going to show them both to you. The main way I use is this way. And it's simply going to your description of your video. This is where you type, hey, this video is about me painting AB miniatures, you know, your typical description. If you look in here, right down here, you're going to see some hashtags. And folks, it's as simple as that. Literally add the hashtag somewhere in the description of the video. Like here's a hashtag for AB miniatures. And of course, you're going to write it out the way you normally would, using underscores, no spaces. You know, this is how hashtags work, and so on and so forth. So I've got three of them here. I've got AB miniatures, I've got painted miniatures as a hashtag, and finally I got forge and brush as a hashtag. And whatever you want to use, you can put in there. And again, it helps people find your content. Well, content related to these hashtags. Works just the same way as on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. Now, when you put them in the description of the video, YouTube will take the top three that you put in there. You can put up to about a dozen or so, something like that. Not too many. Don't overdo it. YouTube gets mad at you when you do that for some reason. So keep it to like a half dozen or so. It's only going to use the first three. So I don't know what the point is of adding more than that. But you can put them anywhere in the description. They can be mixed in with sentences or at the end or at the beginning, wherever you want. I tend to put them a little bit lower below the actual description text, so they don't actually show in the description right away, in the thumbnail for the video. So you want to put them a little bit lower. But it typically will show three of them. And that's it. You save it, you're good to go. There's your hashtags, and they're going to appear right above the title of the video when it plays back. Let's take a look at that. Let's go look at the video. Make sure we're muted. And if we look down here, we're going to see the actual hashtags. They will appear above the title of your video. And of course, they're kind of highlighted blue. They're basically hashtags. They're links. So whenever anybody clicks these, if they want to see videos related to this, more videos on YouTube relating to this topic, all they have to do is click it. Like, let's click painted miniatures. And it's going to take them to all the other content that uses that hashtag painted miniatures. You can see I have a whole bunch in here. Mine are shown right at the top. You could have any kind of hashtag, really. Like, let's do a search for something really common. Warhammer. Let's search that hashtag and see what comes up. And here's a whole slew of videos, none of which are mine. And if we check one of them out, like let's check this one out, you'll see that in his hashtags he has Warhammer. So you can see it's showing you all the videos with that hashtag. That's what it shows you. So it connects all the content that use hashtags. Otherwise, it might show videos that are related to that topic in some way with the wording or whatever, but don't actually have the hashtag. So you're getting a lot of stuff here if you search for things by hashtags. All right. Now, there's another way to do this. You'll notice that when I did this, there's 3 hashtags that show, and it's maxed at 3. It'll only show 3, and they're just little highlighted blue links, basically, that show above your title. Now, there is another way to do this, and that is to literally take one of these hashtags. Let's say I want the hashtag Forge and Brush. Let's cut that and let's put it in the title. We'll put it at the beginning of the title. You can put it anywhere, but I'm going to put it right here. Let's say we'll call it Forge and Brush Projects. Let's eliminate this last word, painting. There's a space there. So what's going to happen now is that YouTube will ignore all the other hashtags except the one you just put in the title. This is the second way to do it. You're literally putting a single hashtag instead of 3 in the title itself. So this won't show above the title like we previously saw. This is going to be a hashtag that's actually in the title itself. Let's save this. And YouTube will ignore any other hashtags you put in the description, I believe. If not, you'll have to remove them, but I think it just ignores them. So let's see. Okay, let's pause this. But here it is. You can see the hashtag shows up within the title itself, and it works the same way. You know, it's just a different way to put a hashtag. Now, the main difference here is that, number one, when you put it in the title, it's literally in the title. It's bigger font, so it stands out a little more. And finally, the smaller hashtags, the way I did it originally, the 3 smaller ones, don't appear. So it's either one way or the other. You can't get both of them. So I typically don't use this method because I like to put more hashtags in, or near, in this case, my title. But this is another way to do it. You actually put it in the title somewhere. In this case, I've got it Forge and Brush Projects Update. There you go. And it works the same way. The viewer can click that and he can see any videos that have that hashtag, whether it's in the title or near the title, whatever way. So folks, that's how that works. It's a pretty cool way to increase the viewers on your video, and that's all important if you make content that's dear to you. You want people to see it, you know. So it's as simple as that. Folks, give me some feedback. If you have any questions on this, let me know. I'm here to help. I'm going to make some more of these little quick tech videos for you guys to do some basic things. And if you want me to cover something specific that I can do for you, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it for you. And all right, folks, that's about it. As always, folks, I want you guys to hang in there. You know why? Because it's only going to get better. Take care, folks. Talk to you soon.